Hello, my name is Adrián Céspedes Castañeda, and this is my final project for history class. In this video, I will be talking about the connection between Sustainable Development Goal and events from the past and the present. In this case, I chose SDG number 16, which is Peace, Justice, and Strong Institutions, the Tlatelolco massacre, and the work of activists nowadays that are trying to exercise their right of freedom of speech, but their governments won't let them. So, without further ado, here's the video, and thank you for watching. In the massacre of Tlatelolco, October 2nd, 1968, around 10,000 people, many of them students, gathered around La Plaza de las Tres Culturas in Tlatelolco to protest against President Gustavo Díaz Ordaz's suppressive government. The 1968 Olympic Games were coming up, and Díaz Ordaz would not let anything come in the way of making him an international appearance as the president of the first country in ways of development to host the Olympic Games. That meant that the student protests in Tlatelolco had to be handled, even if it was in the most inhumane way possible. These problems still happen today. Activists all around the world are trying to speak for themselves and for the ones who suffer problems all around the world. Maybe the methods of silencing these people are not as drastic anymore, but their human rights are being violated. Justice doesn't exist. Peace is a myth. And the governments will never be more than corrupt institutions that rule the world. Befeqadu Hailu is an award-winning Ethiopian writer, activist, and blogger who has been imprisoned multiple times solely for exercising his right to freedom of expression. Befeqadu, along with other members of his blogging group, have been arrested and charged of, and I quote, inciting violence through writing. He has a Twitter account where he speaks for human rights, and it has been blocked many times by the Ethiopian government. This kind of repression still happens all around the globe. It is our duty as citizens of the world to let our voices be heard and speak for the ones who cannot.
interrogated in physical and psychological harassment. Then we get back into a room that is locked all day long. We used to have sunlight only for 10 minutes within a day. We used to have a right to visit toilets 10 minutes in the morning and 10 minutes in the evening.